At Perth's casino on November 23, these two men, Umit Gungor and Peter Ross, assaulted me in clear view of 7 witnesses and CCTV cameras. Here I am seen walking out of the casino. I was not asked by anyone to leave at any stage, and I was not aware I was being followed by Peter Ross, who is walking behind me and a few meters to my left. It is obvious I'm walking out, and had Ross done nothing, it is clear that I would have just walked out and there would have been no incident. From this angle, it can be seen that Ross is some distance away from me, and cannot be considered to be escorting me out. As I walk out, I am talking on the phone to my friends. Approaching the door, Ross moves towards me and aggressively pushes me from behind, apparently mistaking me for someone he has already asked to leave. Without question, Gungor rushes in and helps Ross throw me to the ground. He did not even stop to consider whether Ross was the aggressor in this case. Without even allowing me to regain my feet, the pair then throw me outside onto the pavement. Seeing the injustice of this, my friend Astrid is quick enough to grab a camera and film the attack. The aggressive pair then return to the lobby of the Intercontinental Hotel. However, once inside, they realise they have been filmed breaking the law. Both men charge at Astrid, shouting at her to stop filming as they run. Gungor made a direct line for Astrid's camera and smashed it before her face as she filmed. The instant I saw this, I came to her defence. This resulted in about 10 cowardly security guards rushing over in the belief they had the right to assault me. What is the point of this violence from these morons? This attack was a direct result of me coming to the aid of a woman who was being assaulted by Umit Gungor, security shift supervisor. Next, I'm lifted off the ground by my throat, choking me. Police dismiss this, saying there are questions about the methods of security guards, but these are not questions for the police. After the ordeal, my head injury is clearly visible, and back in the holding cell, Gungor is seen bragging how I received it. 5 officers responded to the emergency call from my friends, but despite police officers saying it was hectic, 3 officers were sent home due to no overtime being approved. Constable Ball was left with a very junior officer, Constable Kirstein. 7 witnesses, one of whom is the Justice of the Peace, made themselves available to police. Constable Ball sent Constable Kirstein, who was on probation and just promoted from the booze bus, to view the CCTV footage. Given the vast amount of evidence against Ross and Gungor and available witnesses, plus the CCTV footage, I was stunned when Kirstein returned and Ball arrested me.
Right. Okay, great. We're going to go. We're going to take you back to the police station. Okay? Because you're under arrest. Allegation of an assault. Okay, which my colleagues...
There is much speculation that this was done to protect the casino from a lawsuit. Additionally, Ball accepted the CCTV evidence from the casino and allowed them to edit over 30 minutes of footage. When in court, the police prosecutor asked that the CCTV footage not be shown. However, after viewing the footage and listening to the witnesses, the magistrate was outraged and quickly found me not guilty. The magistrate said, "Ross and Gungor assaulted me unlawfully, and the 2 of them physically threw me to the ground outside the door." He continued to say, there should be further inquiries to the conduct of those security guards. However, police have treated His Honour with contempt and refused to arrest Ross and Gungor, saying His Honour's findings are just one man's opinion. The arrogant and condescending attitude of the police shows a blatant disregard for the judicial system. Similarly, I received the following letters from the Premier, Mr. Colin Barnett, and the Minister for Police and Women's Interests, Ms. Lisa Harvey. Mr. Barnett says there is insufficient evidence and it is not in the public interest to proceed with criminal charges against Ross and Gungor. Minister Harvey believes this is not compelling evidence. For the majority of citizens, it is in the public interest to protect people from this sort of violence. With 7 witnesses and CCTV footage, the evidence is clear and compelling. This sort of violence against innocent people is on the rise in our community. Please take the time to sign the petition and help stop this happening again. Thank you.